One more time.
What are we gonna say, bro? Let's plan something.
For what? It's been working just like. Hello, and welcome back to Sibling Thrivery with me, Talita Ndima.
Zulgondima. Talita's little brother.
Yay!
Not so little though anymore, but to her little.
Little
But
baby.
Jana to everyone else, right?
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for the engagement you guys had on last week's episode specifically.
Yes.
Because it's about friendship breakups, that you guys are feeling from the heart.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on in everyone's minds and in some of the comments we read as well. But sabon ba isuka apha between heart and stomach in bila.
Oh,
Yeah, so
there's a word I don't know.
so it's been really great. There's been huge engagement on that, and hey guys, but yeah, I mean, we have a knack for doing that, right?
I guess.
Speaking about things that we think about and affect us, only to find out there's a lot of us thinking about the same thing.
Everyone else is on the same page, which is cool.
No, that's excellent.
How was your week?
Week was good. Week was good. What was happening this week? I don't know if I can talk about this.
Why?
Because I got rejected for a job interview that I went to.
Why wouldn't you be able to talk about it?
Because I'm employed.
I can't.
But and I'm like, what happens if my boss watches this? But no, I wasn't just like in my mind. I wasn't just like, and I was thinking about this, right? And I was just like, yeah, no, it should be fine. Why should we
hide that we're trying
that you're
to leave?
going for interviews? Because that means that there's something
Wrong.
going wrong.
Yeah.
So in actual fact, what we should do is that if you're going for an interview, hey, listen, I'm taking half the day off, I'm going for an interview.
Yes.
And then they ask you why, and then you're like, no, because I'm go happy up, I understand. What.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, no, cancel that interview. What do you want us
So
to fix? Let's talk about it.
happy.
Yeah, understand? Now it's a big secret.
Yeah.
And also, I'm like, in that job that you are going to, when you are going for an interview, you are going to hide, but they'll send you a meeting request
Yeah.
to okay, want to meet you at 1:30.
Yeah.
Now you have to hide at work
Yeah.
to go to the interview. But when they hire you and then you have another interview, you're going to have to hide from them. Like, we're all hiding this thing that we make
It's
each other
weird.
do.
As if you're supposed to stay at a company for 40 years and like never move up.
Exactly.
But this is the thing. Like, as far as I think about it, because I'm not in corporate, but it just seems like corporate, as in whoever's on top, they're happy to have everyone just stay where they are and not move anywhere and pay them the same amount. But still, like, they wouldn't be happy if that happened to them.
No. So, yeah, it's a tricky game.
Wait, let me ask you something actually. So,
I wonder now.
no, because I was thinking about it the other day. And I was like, actually, I have no idea about this.
Yeah.
So when you apply for a job, do you know how much money that they're going to
Oh, that's
gonna
another
pay-
trick. Actually, we must talk about this one. Like, that's another trick.
Yeah.
Because then they ask you, "Hi, okay, cool. There's this job that we have. How much are you earning?" Like,
So they don't tell you how much
How
they're
much are
willing to
you
pay.
paying me?
Yes. So they don't tell you how much.
And then it's a dance. It's a delicate dance. You don't know how much they're paying. They don't know how much you're earning. And people do all sorts of other things.
So if they ask you how much you're earning, do you have to prove it? Or can you just say,
You gotta look
"They
at the
earn
customer
a
pay
million."
slip.
Aibo.
And different people treat it in different ways. Because other people will just be like, okay, sure. Hey, can pay a pay slip up. Pay slip at $59 billion.
Oh, no.
And Abanya will just refuse. And then
It's
and,
weird.
Yeah, and as far as I know, there's no general like rules on it.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but I don't know. To each their own in that
It
kind of
just
situation.
feels to me like, as people who have HR departments, the transparency in the money should be like one of the first things that happens. But
If you know, by posting.
posting
Paying
for
R3.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was complaining about my work and
Yeah.
how I'll go to an audition, right?
Yeah.
Not knowing by izopatala malini.
Okay.
Then I'll go to a callback, not knowing who's a Fatelangalin.
So siyafana.
No, but no one's asking me how much I got paid in my last job. No one cares about that.
Yes, okay, fair.
Then I'll get the job.
Yeah.
And only when I get the job, kucha okay, ke. 5,000. No.
You trap?
Ingxaki. So I was just like, this is so crazy, because if we knew from the beginning, we wouldn't waste each other's time by me having to come back to you guys, demanding, hi guys, how are you guys today? Oh, you look so pretty in that dress.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And I feel like it's the exact same thing in the corporate sense. Because inabubu bambe ngobhongwana othile.
Yeah, definitely.
Understand that? Inayo londo leyo. Where now the other person is just like, yo, ngoku andifuna negotiate, because if you negotiate, maybe they're gonna offer it to the other person.
Also, xa ufika esipanini esintsha, funeka xa kwenziwa i-induction unikwe i-flip file kubhalwe wonke umuntu ubupeya malini.
Uyazi.
What? Why not?
Oh, fundini.
Why not? So uyazi nawe if you're being taken for a box.
Taken Formula 1 box.
Box. You know what I'm saying? You need to know so that you can be like, I got a chance. James ufike last week.
But James, but that's a different story, because James maybe got more experience. James uneskela nje usenqena wena ofunda. James uneskela. James, there's all these other differences.
So what with James uneskela? If we're doing the same work, we're still doing the same work.
Yes, but James is doing it quicker because he knows other ways. I don't know. I don't work in HR. I've never worked in HR, but I guess something to think about as usual. You are as episode, son. Bantu be HR, please, anything.
Yeah, let us know why we can't talk about money. Because I just think it just breeds like a weird sense of mistrust between an employer and employee. Because it's like, I can't trust you and you don't trust me. So we're now going to do things in the dark all the time.
And then we're going to act like we trust each other.
100%. But I have to overperform to make you money.
Yes.
At the end of the day. Yeah. Which is weird.
Yeah. And then it's
giving cotton plantation.
As if being as you increase but hey, guys, maybe it's just trickier, and maybe it's above my pay grade. Also, I don't want to chat on this because the internet does not forget.
Oh no, so Kondima, please come to the office. And then they play an episode and they go.
I'm like, oh, you called me to the office because I told the joke. Maybe HR thinks my joke is so funny they want to hear it in person. So, yeah.
My week was very boring. It was chilled. I didn't do anything interesting. Nothing bad happened. I finally got the place that I wanted.
Okay, nice.
So that was the exciting part for me.
100%. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to be a part of it.
Okay, cool.
Part of everything else except paying for you staying there. You know what I mean? So
paying for me staying where?
At that place, Galo.
Why would you pay for it?
Kaloku never know. Kaloku as brother yakho. Got you. Got you.
What do you want to do first?
I wanna go through the comments from the last thing, right? I just want to go through a couple of comments. I think it's something that I've been feeling like, in as much as we reply to comments, or we try to respond to those comments, but I also think it would be very nice to kind of just be able to say some stuff and read some comments. But at the risk of butchering people's names, etc.
Sorry in advance.
Yeah. We have Miss FT Mundi or Mandy. Yo, what a podcast, man. I wish it was live radio so you can dial in and share your opinions in real time.
Yo, once and for all.
I'm the phone party. Hi, come nage. Dina friend 10. Ikam laka ngoxolisa mnandi anonymous because mamele rate 20. Sister kenendo yonke londo le. So,
if you had an opportunity to be on radio, what radio station would you want to be on?
Huh? speaking it out, putting it out onto the universe. You know, a podcast is the new radio. So happy where I am at the moment.
Oh, wow. That was...
Obvious, Brown, ngiyafuna ukuba kumhlobo.
It's not obvious at all.
Hello. Come on, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Xolani Vanda. Yeah, Xolani, senza busy. Ndicela ithetha loo nto leyo. On every single episode, there's something there.
Xolani is on me.
Uthi Xolani, for me, some friends are for a season and it's okay. We move on. We should not be friends because we own each other. And I guess so. But I mean, also, maybe as Conan is a lifetime friend.
Yeah, but he did say some friends.
Yes, correct.
Not all friends. There are some people you can keep for a lifetime. But yeah, for sure. Definitely. And as much as it's upsetting, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's also like a growth point. So any growth points in Plungu, so it's okay.
Got you. And then we've got Unonka 27. Cho yaze ya inzima. Yanzinyana. Kele ye friendship breakups cause wow. It hurts xa sithetha inyani kodwa ke we learn to move on. Honestly, even when you're thinking of going back, the thought of going back to the same situation makes you want to let go. Ucho uti. Hai, di right. Otherwise, it's always great watching, fam.
Thank you so much. So this week I was thinking about like my last friendship breakup and I was like, maybe I should practice what I preach.
Okay, Mumfundis. Yeah. And do what?
And like reach out to like
a friend.
With
arms wide open. Huh? It hasn't been impressed on your spirit hard enough to do so.
No, but you know what? Because of what she was saying, because then I got to thinking of, am I then willing to talk about all the other things that have bothered me before and like go through that?
Yeah.
Or am I more willing to just lose the friendship?
Yeah.
And that's where I am right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I'm going to read the last one from Tando Kazi Ndlakuse. Friendship breakups. Friendship, it's quite rare to officiate friendships. You just draw close and continue hanging, chatting because of what has drawn you guys together. Romantic relationships, the parties have a conversation and agree. Maybe that's why with romance you'd have to chat when breaking. Because that's what you did when you started it.
Very good. Very good.
But again, maybe if a friendship has been over a long period, maybe it deserves an official breakup. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very mindful. Very good comment, that one. Yeah, for sure. Because you're about
100%.
Because you're don't. Then we speak on, whatever terms.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense that you close it off the way you opened it up.
The way you started.
Because it showed me, I was who used to ask to be your friend. Have you ever had that?
That's kaloku umntu xa ekublitile uthi wena Then I said, no, can we be friends?
No.
Not
like that. Like people would just be like, "Yo, ngicela uba yichomi yakho." You like,
has anyone ever said that to you?
Yes,
has
many
it
times.
ever worked out?
No.
Okay, what's that about?
It's weird. You gotta sort of stalk a friendship. Like, you feel like you're gonna stalk me.
And I'm guessing you've never asked anyone to be your friend.
Not even a chance. I've wanted to. I've met people where I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna ask you that.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
No, okay.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for the
quick
comments.
one. Two words.
Oh,
We're running out of time.
Okay,
two words quickly.
2 words. Okay, cool.
And then we can move on.
Okay. I'll see to Umdu. Now I'm going to make it like you and make a story.
I hope your storytelling is good.
No, it's not. Let me just stop.
Yeah.
I'll see to Umdu mlelele flat. What does that mean?
Well, you say it in the sentence.
Oh, there we go.
Quickly, you say it in the sentence.
Okay, cool. Hey, benihambile ndaye emall ne. Yona dibana lo bhuti ngqombe. Hey, alright lo bhuti nimlelele flat.
Talinta.
Ndingabalala flat abafana.
Subalalela flat. Why you flat? Buddha.
Sorry.
uyayilangazelela uyilelele flat uyayisaba well whatever it is dabe ngqondo you kule job interview ndikumele ndiyilelele flat
Yeah, but
so
say
it's
it
to
in English.
desire.
Ukulalela flat. It sounds so much more
It's
innocent.
to want it.
To want
To want something, to saba well it.
To want something a lot.
Yes.
Not just want.
Yes, yeah. But you yeah, it's a lot, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, definitely I can do that.
Lots of desire.
Yes. Desirist.
Okay, word number 2 and last word.
Yeah.
Ukupakanyela.
Ukupakanyela.
So let me use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
So I was... I'm so bad at this. It's so weird.
And girl, you are a storyteller by profession.
Know. Okay, fine. So, Bendy, I was out with my friends.
Yeah.
And then we were at a restaurant, and then this lady was being very rude to us.
Yeah.
And then some pakanyela. What there was, yek.
Upakanyela, I want to ask, is upakanyela physical?
No.
Doesn't have to be physical.
No.
Okay. So upakanyela essentially is to gang up on.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, why are you so good at it?
Upakanyela is to gang up on.
It's to gang up
And
on.
as you say, it doesn't have to be physical. We can pakanyela you sikbete sonke. We can pakanyela you siku.
Sukuntuke.
Yes.
To come nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Kaya sinxole, suku-overpowerishe.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And upakanyela, awunopakanyela uyi-one. There has to be
Yes.
more than one person.
Yes.
Yeah.
But pakanyela doesn't always have to be negative, right? Pakanyela can be positive, just like you guys are going to say pakanyela on this channel. And you're following, and you're subscribing, and good TikTok nikona. So siyabulela
Pakanyela. Kosho.
Yeah? Cool. Okay. So, okay. Dean, what do you want to talk about today, boy?
So
So we stumbled on this topic while we were chatting, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm laughing because I find it is such an entertaining topic.
Okay, fine. Let me start it off.
Okay.
So I was saying that there was this person who like used to ask me out a long time ago. Like I was still in varsity. And I was always like, no, unfoon. I was just like not interested, whatever, nothing bad. And then fast forward a few years later, actually many years later, I'm looking at this person like, hey, you could be the one. Why are you mad, son? So now I have a crush on them.
Yeah.
So I was telling Uzuka that, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to meet up with this person. So ndikwazi achieve a crush yam. Then he was like, no,
Don't do that.
I
I
crush
achieve.
Why?
That's like the general rule of life.
Why? Because you're going to be disappointed.
99 out of 100 times.
What if I'm that one?
Are you willing to take the risk?
100%. Big risk, big reward, buddy.
I know which one when what?
What dog?
A crush I achieve what, guys?
Go back 10.
A crush is serving the purpose of just being there, that something, that carrot. Do you know how when they say like dangle the carrot?
Yeah.
And they put it in front of a donkey and then the donkey walks. Does the donkey ever eat the carrot? No.
But you're motivated to keep walking.
Exactly.
So crush
Same
is motivation.
with the crush. It's motivation, bro. It's
To do
motivation.
what?
If you crush semsebenzini, it's motivation for you to dress up. To no. If
Look
you
nice,
crush is
smell
just on the
nice.
streets, it's motivation for you to look nice. Tin. It becomes a little bit of a
True.
kind of situation.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Oh man, it ends in tears in the achiever crush.
Are you speaking from experience, maybe?
I'm speaking from partly. Yes.
Who had the tears? Was it you? And it's always the person who has the crush who ends up with
but
the
the tears are not always because your crush hurts you. Sometimes I always tell this joke. Like there was a lady that I used to work with. It's not a joke, it's a true story. She had this crush. Yo, I crush office. Yo, every day, like we are going to print, guys.
And it's so nice.
Right? For a while.
And it's like the smallest things.
Right.
You're like, Tambona wangcuma.
You understand? Ngqondo indlela apressa ngayo uprint.
Control Alt Delete wakhe sana. It's unlike anything you've ever
You
seen
understand?
before.
And then we went to a work function outside of work, and then we were all chatting together. Yafika crash yakhe. Broke the crash. Yafika ba. Hey,
Yaqamza.
ki khupela nako ela ki reka license. Hey, negi tsamile ki go main lane da. And she was just like,
boo, get off the
you
stage.
know what I mean?
That's
So,
the worst.
It's tricky.
It's the same thing when people say, never meet your heroes.
Yes.
People say that because like they will disappoint you.
Hero wiki. Is it go?Iksi awuna in the banda mana po ko. Kata hero yakho.
That's so true. So because the thing is, ikrashne, you put this thing on a pedestal,
Yeah.
and then you imagine a lot of things around it.
Yeah,
Imagine
you create a
"Ooh,
story."
you know xa elantuka ubanje, you know xa engekho emsebenzini, you know unxiba kanje, you know incoko yakhe right, you know cuddles zakhe
That's
top
right.
tier.
That's
So you
right.
make up this heavenly thing in your mind.
Yes.
But obviously that will never be fully fulfilled because we are human beings.
Yes.
And so once you meet the person, you're like, me bra.
And we never account for real life happening. Awucinga ngecrush yakho, you never account for real life. Ba uzawufika inokumlomo or uzawufika like you never like that's the funniest thing. We never think
No.
uthi uba, yo,
Like,
you
I'm
know,
perfect.
yeah, you are perfect. Ithi crush yakho, I am not perfect. Ungayibelieve. Then 6 months later, asuka ndawe benifuna nofuna ntoni pha kuye. No. Who am I? Who? I'm above such.
Yeah, true. Now you're
All
mad.
because uromanticizile
Romanticizele umuntu kaYesu ongekho perfect.
Ungenzanga,
Exactly.
no, bruh.
Okay, but now there's a difference though between
Yeah.
my situation is different.
Okay.
Because after that person was like trying to make me their girlfriend or whatever, and I was saying no, we became friends.
Okay. Ngoke ba wayekufuna historically.
Historically, yeah.
Yeah.
We became friends after that. Nam
Okay.
friendzona, sazichomi, and we've been friends ever since.
Okay.
So ndiyamazi.
Okay.
So nothing's going to surprise me. I'm not going to be like, hey, unukumlomo, okanye hey,
Okay.
akavasi, okanye ntondoni, because
Akanamali.
ndiyamazi, akanamali, like I'm telling mali. Because ndiyayazi ba
Yeah.
out shapu nendo zayo ayinukumlomo yavasa ntondoni. So I haven't had to romanticize
Yes.
this person
You've
because
seen
all
a
that's
lot
happened
of
is
the real stuff.
100%.
Got you.
And so
Okay.
the crush has now been caused by me experiencing them
Yeah.
in real life.
Okay.
So,
Face to kacha.
folks,
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be in a bad position at all.
Point number 2.
Oh, okay.
You can't now have a crush on kudala ndikudanda uzakuyuza akudisguise fethu.
Why?
No, because une-grudge lo mntu lowo. Do you know how painful?
Not everyone's like that.
Wake wafuna umntu engakufuni.
No, what is that? Maybe you mere mortals can tell me more.
No. So sometimes yenzeka uba umntu abe-crush
It's happened once again. And I make sure it'll never happen again.
Shout out my brother to bringing her back down to earth.
So, okay, fine. On your point, exactly that,
Yeah.
right? Since that has happened to me
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
I mean, I was mad. If that person had to come to me now
Yep.
and say, "Ba, okay, my sister," I'd be like, no, I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't say, yes, them use it.
Funa ubuyisa laa nto efondini uba you thought wena uba mna andikho worth it.
No.
Zakubonisa ufundisa isifundo zabazi abantu. No?
I don't have that in me.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
Lies, the way you articulate it so well.
So ndim inhliziyo yami imbi. Are you telling me nenhliziyo embi?
That is so mean. Yeka umntana kaYesu akakufuni fonini. That says nothing about you.
Bathenga mfuni fonini.
Oh, your type yam ndithini?
Give me a chance at
No.
least.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
bro. Nah, bro.
Okay. Okay.
That's so evil.
Oh, Talita.
I call evil.
Oh, for evil. That's such a big word, bro.
I just feels like it takes a lot of time then out of your life
Yeah.
to then go and start like pretending that you like someone so that you can use them and make them feel better.
Okay.
That's like, it's so much energy, so much
Yeah.
time. And it's a lot.
Okay.
I don't have the time for that.
Okay, I can buy that. Because also, and I think it maybe speaks to us needing to cultivate a thinking or a mindset. Yo, read a room.
Read the room, bro. Kaske
Read
kubekho
the room, yeah.
i-subject esikolweni high school in matric
Ethi read
ekuthiwa
the
read
room.
the room.
Ubon ba ayinifuni we.
Ayinifunile way because it becomes
Yo,
super.
sorry. I don't want to be speaking down on people. Alinfuneli lady. Ne, right.
I hate that word.
Lo si akanifuni lo si.
No!
Kaloku andifuni uthetha la wena.
Don't call me lady. I'm not lady. There's a friend of mine who says that all the time
What
when
are
referring to women. And I'm like, why would you say that? Kaloku nina my lady. My lady!
We know it.
It's weird.
What are you?
Dingutalita dog, this bruh.
Okay, now I'm talking about a group of Talitas.
A group of Talitas?
It's a local women.
I go my lady. I tell you that much. Maybe like now like Nina Sisi. I don't know. It sounds so strange to me. It almost sounds like you're not being sincere.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird for me. Let me know, guys. Do you guys like being called a lady?
And also let me know what is the right kind of group.
Plural.
Ndifuna mna laa nto uba, you know, a school
Like
of
a school of fish.
And don't know, like women uthi yintoni?
What is that called
A
again?
gang of women.
A gang of women sounds like it's a baganya.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean?
A group of women.
Nomkhambathi.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So how do you refer to women?
It depends.
Wow, uyageza or not?
Yeah.
Okay, uthini?
Well,
I'm a sisi.
Okay, Betty's. Hey, Betty's always getting so much airtime. But dithi mna abantwana la genge
And then close respecter. Close respecter. Uthini?
girls.
Close respecter. This is a girl.
Big girls. Molweni girls. Yeah. Yeah, molweni girls. Molweni bosisi, no. Molweni malady, no. But hi girls. Respectful. If I were to walk in a group of
Sisi
respectful...
girls, like 40-year-old women, sisi girls.
I'm also a 38-year-old oak, you must remember that.
Oh, so sisi
Yeah, basically. And now if I'm walking into a room and there's like people there who can walk in, about 35. If you're younger than me, nisi girls kaloku cha. Do you know what I mean? So, and the ends about babies, don't, no.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So...
But best must be like they crash.
Yes.
Right? So, I don't know. Okay, so the second rule doesn't count clearly.
Which is?
Which is uba I square,
Oh.
so it can still be.
Yeah, I would never do that. And I know, and I mean, I've heard this many a times, and I've heard people say that they would,
Yeah.
of the same sentiment of
Yeah.
that they would, you know, I was use and I don't think like that. So I don't think another person would do that to me as much as I know that people do that to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Which I find extremely weird. And thank goodness, uba, I didn't actually end up being with you because you're a terrible human being.
Umdo wrong. No, you've got terrible traits.
You've got
Some
terrible traits. Fine. Doesn't make you a
Yeah,
terrible person. I can't do like evil.
Yeah, so okay, cool. So then lilonke ke ngoku, it's now crash phase ke ngoku, and if you I don't want to talk about now what you want to do.
Why?
Because now you talk about a real life situation.
So?
Oh, no, I am. Okay, so what you gonna do with your paycheck end of the month? If it comes to how fun insensho, sakufuna landindala uyayazi. Are you gonna look into it? Are you gonna give it the time of day?
He uses those words in that order.
But ndikudala ndikufuna for more than 10 years ndikufuna. Uyaqamba lo mntu on your first date.
Kaloku mhlawumbe akanifuna longo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
We are friends. We're
so
friends.
if we were to ask you to go on a romantic date,
I'd say yes, definitely.
and then on that day that I love you so much.
Kutsho bani?
Kutsho yena lo. Ndisakuthanda laa nto indala. Ungavuma.
I love you too. Hello, come, baby.
Baby. Okay,
when
so,
you say I love you, I don't even know your name anymore. Ungu baby.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But now that the crash is on your side, are you gonna do anything about it?
No.
Oh, uzawufana mndanyana wena.
I think so.
Okay, so you're just gonna relax and see how it plays out. Why? Because uli lady. Sorry, because you woman. Sorry, I don't know what to say now. Because are you gonna just let it play out? Is that what we should do? Because you're a woman. Are you letting it play out because you're a woman?
No, you see, I think the problem is if I let it play out, it will never play out because as far as he knows, istances sam is that his exactly. So I'm going to have to do something.
Okay.
To make him understand ba ichinjile situation.
Okay, kufanele kumphi signs. Walala, good luck. On the next episode, we will not on the next episode, maybe some point in the future. I always make empty promises about the next episode.
Yes, you do.
Please, somebody stop me.
Yes.
At some point, we'll talk about what signs and hints and can be.
I don't think I can do it. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but we'll see. But look, I think more than anything else, guys, evening us and what are the rules surrounding Indo's crash?
I think you're right. Don't achieve your crush because you will be disappointed. Especially if you've had a crush on someone for a while because now you've made up a lot of things. If you crush, by the end of the week, achieve a crush. If I also achieve by the end of the week, yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Or alternatively, I think something else is that if you crash, isondeze. But ungaisondeze on let's go for a date. Just try away your sondeza platonically.
Yes.
Uzakwazi observer from closer.
100%.
I like that.
I'm glad we could agree on this.
Yeah, we do most of the time. But
do we?
Yeah. Oh. But tell us, guys, obviously Nikenana is a crush. In fact, in fact, we mentioned crush comments.
I saw that what?
Maybe so that we can let
now we have a dating show.
Okay, no, don't do that. Tell us what your experience has been. How do you feel about crushes? How do you handle crushes? What are the rules?
If you've ever achieved your crush and how disappointed that turned out to be.
Correct. Or if you've achieved your crush and how great that was.
Yeah.
So
that's a cool story.
Yeah. That I'd love to hear. But Akhondo, you know what it is?
Yeah.
We've come to the end of another episode.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
Let us know in the comments. Keep the love going. Guys, everything's always fun and it just gets more fun.
100%. Till next time. Love each other.